just give us your thoughts.
You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Do I not like that?
Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 43 of Can We Not Knock It. We've come back straight away because we've been offered the Tigres job. Now, we've only just arrived. We're getting paid more money where we're at as well. We've only just arrived at where we're at. God, I can't remember the name. Puebla. That's how much I fell in love with the place. And I figured these were a bigger club, but because I've been thinking about it for a good 15 minutes. If we go biggest teams in Mexico, the big four, it says here, are America, Cruz Azul, Pumas, who knew, and Guadalajara. Now, I did not know that. I did look at this one here as well. It was the biggest club in Mexico. I read it, but that just turned into people calling each other the N-word, so we'll steer clear of that. What is the matter with people? So according to this football database, I don't know if it's a good website, I use it a lot on this game to find out who's who. They've got Tigres as ranked 4th. So I don't know. Currently, that must be in real life, maybe. I don't know. They do some sort of point system. So there's that. They want us to reach the Liga BBVA MX Torneo Apertura semi-final. Whatever that is. Oh, also, I don't know, I'm going to have to Google it, is we got knocked out, by the way, of the League's Cup group, on goal difference. Oh my God. Look at that. Everyone's got the same points, but we got -1 because we let that one goal against New York City. We lost 3-1. What on earth? I don't know what this competition is. It's not that's not the Champions League, is it? Because the reason being is I don't see. I was trying to see if Tigres had got through, but they don't even seem to be in it. So what is this competition? The League's Cup. I mean, should we Google that as well in case? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because we're out. League's Cup. It's an annual soccer competition between the clubs of Major League Soccer and Mexico. It's hosted in the United States and Canada, and it only debuted in 2019 with 4 teams from both leagues participating. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. That looks like a lot more than 4 teams that was in that, but with all those groups, but whatever. Qualifier for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Oh, hang on a minute. In 2023, it was to include all teams as a regional cup. Okay. The top 3 Leagues Cup teams, regardless of nation, qualify for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Well, but can we qualify through the league? I'm trying to, I know I'm waffling here, but I've got to work this Mexican thing out. So, overview, structure. No. Stages. No. Preview. No. Where's the bloody rules? Rules. It doesn't say how we qualify. It's the only way to qualify through that competition, and we're already out. You need to be in the top 10 to get in this thing at the end, which seems important. But it doesn't say how we get in. Well, we just have to make sure we finish King. No, because that's daft, because if everybody gets to enter that competition and could qualify for the... There's got to be another way of doing it. I don't know, we'll have to find out. So the question is are we going to take this job? Oh, I mean, it's a doozy. I mean, we get a wage drop. What on earth? We've got a wage budget of 900 grand now, but we've only got 4 million to spend. Strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Work within the wage budget. Grow the club's reputation. Yeah, that's all standard stuff. Let's have a look at the club itself. Training facilities are 4.5. We've currently got 3.5. Youth facilities are 4. We've got 3.5. Youth recruitment 3. We've got 2. Junior coaching 2.5. The same. Reputation continental. National. It is a bigger club. Estimated value 163 million. Oh, press the wrong button. 28.72 million. Stadium condition very good. Capacity 60,000. Built in 2027. Oh, it's a brand new stadium we're in the game. Undersoil heating, no. I don't suppose you need that in Mexico. Surface grass. We've won many a title. We're a university side, evidently. University of something or other. We've got a derby. We've got the Classico Reggio derby versus Monterrey. Okay, fierce rivals, Monterrey historic. So at least we've got a derby at this club. Ooh, we're doing so well at the other place. Well, we look like we've got a bit of a good team going. And we've only just got there. But the board are selling players without talking to us. Does this look like a bloke that might sell players without talking to us? Oh, you know what? Let's take it. Well, we've done it now. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Kevin Alderwick has left Puebla to join divisional rivals Tigres. Alderwick, who of course famously lifted the AFC Champions League with Kobe in May. Questions will be raised as to why Alderwick made the decision to take up a different job within the same division, and he will face pressure to bring immediate success to Estadio Tigres de la Unal, giving his former employers and previous standing. Ricardo Reyes was considered to be the favourite for the job, but it's unclear whether the club favoured Alderwick all along. Can't click on him. Welcome to Tigres. Well, we've done it now. We know all about that. We've gone through it. Play possession football. I'll try and do that anyway. Right. Playing time. Don't care about that. I'll make my own decision. If you don't like it and you're not good enough, you'll get out. Right. The fans. We've got 10% hardcore, a core of 37, 19 family. We've got 60% fair weather, 4% corporate. That one's, we need more of that if we're going to make more money. 14% casual. Finish above Monterrey in the league is a requirement by the fans. Maintain the club status as the most reputable team in Mexico. Okay, well that's good if they think that. Maintain the club status as the most reputable team in North America. Are we? Okay. Social feed, accept that. Current players unhappy. Paulino, he was a star player, now he's not. Curran thinks Alderwick will surprise critics. Choose the captain. I'll just keep it as it was. I'm frightened. Finances, 19 million, 4 million to spend, 905. We're spending 838,000 on wages. That is mental. We've done the club info to death. Schedule. Can we see what season preview? We're expected to finish second and get out Champions League. Oh, we're in it. We're already in it. I think that means we've qualified for it, doesn't it? Otherwise, we're 10th being it. Right. That is what we needed to know. Where did we finish last year? I wonder. 5th, and we're champions. Oh. Well, that is big shoes to fill. We finished 5th, but won that SAF Cup competition afterwards, did we? Okay, right, all right. Well, there we go. So, it looks like we might have got a half-decent job here. I'll do the tactics in a bit. That's not too bad, to be fair. Managerial support, when he just walked in. Yeah, pulling out from star player after it was agreed it was changed. He doesn't like that. Nobody hates me. The squad. First off, Herrera is on 99 grand a week. He's supposed to be the best player. Fucking hell, you want to be an absolute fucking 31, a Mexican striker. He does look alright. Last club, Brighton. I wonder if he's at Brighton right now. I don't really pay much attention to the Premier League because, you know, why would you? Man City win every year, and the 2-3 teams they get promoted look like they're going to get relegated. So, what's the point? Okay, yeah, he looks quite good. I don't know if he looks 99 grand a week good though. Calvin Bassey is a left back. He's from Nigeria. No, English or Nigerian. Leicester, Rangers, Ajax, Fulham, Middlesbrough, Juventus. He's had a half decent career. Juventus and Ajax. Okay. 211 appearances for us, though, 6 goals. He only made 10 appearances for Juventus, so slow down. But he still looks a good player. 32, though. That's two of the best players there, getting on a bit. Paulino, he's the one that's bitching. He's a 27-year-old Brazilian. We like a Brazilian. You're not playing an inverted wing back, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, he doesn't look too bad. And we'll look at one more until I go through them all. Lopez, he's Argentinian, he's a midfielder. I see a lot of big numbers there, but I don't see any yellows. Okay. Potential wise, they rate Souza, midfielder, 19. Okay. Good. I'm glad we've got somebody that might have potential. Next best potential is 31. That's not good news, although obviously we've got an under 23 squad to look at. Squad planner, report, comparison. We have got the highest average age in the league. Shit the bed, so it's going to be overall. So we're going to reinvent this team. Okay, that's not a bad challenge actually. And the most international caps and the highest average player wage. So we've got a load of old bastards on a load of money. Right, okay, well, I might come to regret this. First touch, the highest. Passing is the highest. Teamwork is the highest. Leadership is the highest. That is all good. Goalkeepers, they're racked. Defenders, they can head a ball like stink. What's their pace like? Better than average. Midfield, passing, long shots, vision and teamwork is the stuff you could dream of. Attack-wise, finishing, long shots, heading, anticipation off the ball is stuff we can dream of. Physically, we're not that great. Mentality, yeah, we've looked at that. Composure, yeah, okay, we're pretty good. So, look at that technical. Oh my God. They might be getting on a bit, some of them. They're going to take some replacing, but all these might need is a bit of structure and we might run away with this. So that's what we're going to do. Right, well, we might as well jump straight into it with the game against Chivas. So I'm going to come back for that in a minute, and we're going to play Leon, and we're going to play Mazatian. And then we're going to come back for the last 3 games because we want to see Monterrey, because that's the big derby. So unless anything else pops up in between. I'm going to go through the squad, though, and pick a team and do my spreadsheet and all that stuff again. I've just done one for the other one, but I'll do it. Sort my staff. We haven't looked at the staff. Sort my staff out. We've got any vacancies. We've got loads. I'll sort that in a minute. We'll 6 out of 8 scouts. Ooh, so we can get some scouts. I've got better coaching at my other club. Got to sort that out. But it's not like I'm being stingy on staff either. So quite like that. Got plenty of vacancies. Like it. So I will be back then and we'll play the first game. So see you in a sec. Right, hello, welcome back. We've got some other news. It's not even Tigres news, but we've been asked to manage the MLS All-Stars versus the Mexican All-Stars, and obviously we're in charge of the Mexican All-Stars. I didn't get a choice. I was just told I was managing this game. I can't pick him, he's injured. Don't be stupid. Have we got another DM? We haven't got another DM. Okay, have we got another... I didn't even get to choose the squad. Have we got any other sort of midfielder? What does Vernon do? Okay, right. So, I'm not playing an injured player. That's not fair. So, we're going to play that formation. I mean, I don't care if we win this or not. That is... I hope none of these are our players. Oh, Paulino is. Okay, so we're going to play this... crazy game. Oh, we've lost every time we play against them. I mean, I don't know why I was chose. I was just arrived in the league. We must have some sort of standing in the game then. part of choosing to go for that interview at Tigres was, even if we didn't fancy it in the end, if we were offered it, with that all that compensation I had to pay, and only been in any other job like for about 4 games, if we were offered it, I thought it would show our standing in the game. And now we've been made to, now we've been given the honour of managing the Mexican All-Stars. Our standing in the game must be quite good. And we still haven't got all our badges yet either. But what I will say is, considering the MLS have definitely won at least the last 5 of these games, I didn't think the standard of the MLS was going to be as high as it is. I didn't think it'd be higher than Mexico, than the Mexican League. I really didn't. Perhaps we might have to be in the MLS to try and compete. I can't see that though. When I look at some of the players we've got, no spoilers, but some of the players we've got at Tigres, we've got some problems with age in the squad, like we knew. And we've only got 1 left back, but and we've got a player on 99 grand a week that ain't worth it, in my opinion, because I've got a youngster that's way better. Oh, that's a great tackle. Do you know what we're going to do? I don't want extended highlights for this game, do we? It's only a bit of fun. But it'd be nice if we could get the Mexican All-Stars to their first win in a while. Oh, deflected and in. Oh, it wasn't deflected. The keeper just got a hand on it and couldn't keep it out. Well, I managed to get that clear. I wonder who picks the squad. I didn't even get to pick the squad or anything. It literally just said, squad's been picked, and go on. Oh my God, it's crashed off the bar. And then I was managing the game. I was like, oh, I don't get a choice then. Crashed off the bar. Out the way, ref. Oof. Well, that's our player that's committed that foul as well. That's the one that's the star player that got it changed to regular starters just after he was made star player, and he's got the arsehole about it. I mean, not that we did it, but it's one of my many criticisms of the game. As much as I love this game, things like that, like I was promised this by the last manager. Well, I don't care what the last manager promised you. It's a clean slate now, isn't it? Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, whatever. We'll do that. Right, 1-0. Not going to win if we don't shoot. You can't shout at them. It's a charity game, isn't it, by the looks of things, but we can at least be constructive. I mean, what sort of substitutions can we make? Where does this Rodriguez play? Anywhere. Oh, he's the one who's injured, isn't he? Where do you play? On the right. Or the left? On the right. Lara, where do you play? Yeah, you can come in because I wouldn't mind giving my player a rest. And Bindella, well, we know he's a good player because he was. We had him at the previous club, and we might as well put a different striker on, and we'll leave it at that. Well done, Lara. Oh, you've sold the keeper short there. Jesus wept. Come on, lads. Oh, it looks like we're going to lose again. Or maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Might be a chance here. God, that one crashed off the bar. Ruiz, go on then. Oh, go on. Oh, he's missed an open goal. Fancy having no say in selecting the squad though. Balls. Maybe you've got to have like one player from each team or something. So I was just trying to think how Bindella can be the best left back in the league. I can't have that. I just can't have that. He's a good player, but he didn't look at stats wise to be like something you would think would be the best player in the league. Might be the best player at Pablo, and there's only one of our players in this team. That's the right back. So maybe they just chose one player from each squad. That would be 18 players, wouldn't it? Which is what we've got. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yeah. So 18 players. So it must be one from each squad. Well, that's that then. Oh, I'm not watching him pick up the trophy. There's no point in bollocking him. So we'll just say it's unfortunate to mix out on a trophy. It's only the Mexican All-Stars bloody thing, Jesus Christ. Oh, the MLS have won it so many times. Oh, I hope we get the chance to do it again next year. Right then, we'll be back for our first game as Tigres in a sec. Right, well, we're back and we are in this cup. We won the league's cup that I couldn't work out. We didn't come into the quarterfinals. We're playing Portland. But I wanted to show the first game, didn't want to miss out on it, so that's what we're going to do. Which is what it is. I'd like to just get a crack on with the league, but we've got to play this game against Portland Timbers. Squad-wise, things that have happened is Calvin Bassey, the left back, the only left back at the club, he wants to go to Atalanta. They've offered good money for him, but I can't let him go till I've signed another left back and the window's closed, so I've told him you can go when I've signed a replacement. He's happy with that. We've also received a huge offer, and I turned it down, 40 million for Paulino. If they come back in from Brazil, I'll be tempted to take it because I've got other players I can use, and I could use that money to rebuild the squad. I wish I'd have turned it down now because I might not come back, but we'll see. Right, so we've got a tactical meeting, no problem. We've employed a few staff, including a performance analyst that's come all the way from Black Panthers with us. I need to pick a team now. So I am saying the best keeper at the club is Valera. I am saying the best fullback is Paulino. Like I say, I would let him go though. Like the two centre halves, I would like to pick Angel and Gomez. They're in the team. I would like to pick Calvin Bassey at left back, who is there. I would like to pick Esquivel at DM. I've got that. I would like to pick Azamazala. Ruiz is in the team. I haven't picked this, by the way. This was just so it's come up. I would like to pick. No, I would not like Ruiz there. I would like Ruiz to play there. I would like Lopez. Can I get a Lopez? No, I cannot get a Lopez. Lopez is injured. Can I get a Roundhouse? That's not his name. It's Ron the Hammer. Can I get Roundhammer? I can get a Roundhammer. No, I can't. He's injured. Okay, then. Benitez wasn't even on my list. But he's going to have to be because we haven't got fuck all else by the looks of things. Because everybody is crocked and I don't think he's available. Oh, he might be available for this game but not for the league. Yes. On the right wing, I would like a fella called Solari. Got him. On the left wing, I would like this fella, and if I can't have this fella suspended, then I've got to have a fella called Espinoza, who's not very good. Or even in the squad. Is it Espinoza? It is Espinoza. He's in the squad now. And up front, well, here's the thing, right? We got this fella who's on 100 grand a week, or 99 grand a week, right? He looks all right. He's the vice captain. I'm going to struggle to get rid of him. He's 31. I wish somebody would come in for an offer for him tomorrow. I really do. I would get rid. Because I've got a fella here called the disappearing man, Espinana. Look at this fella. 17, 16, 16, 17, 19. And he's only 24 years old. And he's an absolute fucking baller. He's probably one of the best strikers I've ever had in the game. Lacks self-belief. Is that what it said about him? Lacks low self-belief. Mate, you're a baller. Holy shit, you're definitely on the bench. Right, I need to pick a bench now, don't I? So I need a keeper, no problem. I need a fullback. That is going to be Billy Blanco from the Bronx. No, it's not. He's injured. He also looks a good player. And it's my Paulino replacement. I'm just going to fucking pick a bench then, because I can't even fill it anyway. See, I've only just filled it now, and even one of them's an injured player. So we'll just crack on with whatever bench we've got. Oh, yeah, can't pick him. Okay, so I can't even pick a bench. Might as well not pick him either because he's injured, and just go what we've got. It is what it is. Auto number. Submit the numbers. Off we go. I'll start introducing the players as I get to know them. Got to try and turn this juggernaut round. I think these are a fairly big team. Big crowd again, I don't think. It's not a very well received competition with the public, is it, this? And here we are with Herrera taking a goal kick, and it's claimed by their keeper. As we're in the yellow kit with the blue stripe. I can't find the Mexican kits online, so it's annoying me. I'll have another good look round later. Might be able to find them on a different site. I couldn't find them on Sort It Out SI anyway. I'll have a look at FM Scout in a bit. Right, cut out by Espinosa. Bassi, once out. Esquivel, that's the defensive midfielder. He's 34 years old, but he looks quite good. Espinosa, he's rubbish, but he's only 19, so he's got a chance to improve, but we could do with better backup. Ruiz now. Espinosa into Herrera, big money man, and he's missed. I can't believe that Espna is low self-belief. Honestly, his average comes out at 14.4. He's an absolute fucking baller. I'll get some self-belief in you. We've got a lot of players in the 13s. We've got a real good squad here, but they're just getting on a bit, and there's a few gaps in the squad. There's 138 days till the window opens. But like I say, if that Brazilian team wants to come back in for Paulino for 14 million, that would give us like about 18 million to spend. I think I'd probably do the deal. I prefer to do it when the window opens, and then we can really start to rebuild the squad then with that money. So at the minute we're just scouting because we need to sort this squad out, and we're in some trouble here. Get in the bin. Really didn't want a losing start if we can help it. Because if we don't get off to a good start as well, we'll get sacked here. They won't hang about. And there'll be no pressure at the other club we was at, because they don't expect a lot, and we was favourites to go down. Second favourites to go down. I could have took a couple of seasons just building steady and getting on with it. This one we're going to have to hit the ground running. It's a big outfit. Oh, Bassi. So scouting is going to have to be on point. We're going to have to make sure we get exactly what we need as quick as possible. Could have been 2. Come on then, Ruiz. He's on the break. He's on his own. He's 1v2. Oh no, we've got somebody else up there with him. He couldn't run any further away from him if he tried. Solari. What's he going to do? Pull it back? Oh, he's going to do nothing. He's just going to stand there and do nothing. And then shithouse to tackle. Half time. It's not good, lads. A much better display in the second half. I'm not going to shout at him too much. You want to just put my foot in the door? Oh man, we can't even get a highlight second half. Do you know, I thought that was going to go in then. Right, for a start off, let's get that kid in. Up front, come on lad. I believe. Mata, what do you do? You're a striker. Vasquez, what do you do? You're a centre half. In you come. Zanello. Yeah, I don't really want you. You're on loan and I want you to go back. Benitez on the right. But we'll switch it with Solari like that. And Rivas, you're the DM. You can give Esquivel a bit of a rest because he's 34 and you're the future and he's not. I mean, I can't just bomb all these old ones out because I'm influential in the dressing room, but right, Bassi, what can he do? Find a Spaniard. Come on then, lad. Ruiz. Spaniard, go on, lad. Oh, unlucky. Don't you lack belief, kid. You could be the best there's ever been. There's no fitness coaches at the club either, so I've just tried to get 2 of them in. See how we get on. Fitness is going to be a big thing. How can we have no fitness coaches? Absolute joke. Oh, we don't deserve to be 2-0 down. And we're out the cup. Went through everybody and then look. God, I can't wait for the transfer window. Right, Rivas. Oh, Benitez. Go on then, Benitez. Oh, that's rubbish. Oosh. Is there a consolation goal in here somewhere? Out to Bassi. That's an awful ball, mate. Right, Benitez. Back to Paulino. Back down to Benitez. What can he do? Oh, he's picked out Rivas. That was a good ball, actually. He picks out Solari, and it is a consolation goal. What are you talking about offside? What are you talking about, Willis? Espana scored. Oh. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, because it deflected off him, that's why. Oh. Okay, well, that's a disappointing start. Let's see, we've already got one disheartened, and I didn't even shout at him that. I just said we've got to improve. Right, well, we've got a couple of weeks off now. Now we're out of the cup. Espinosa's debut, was it really? Oh yeah, he's hopeless. Fitness coach. Right, I'll sort that out in a sec then, and then we'll come back for the first league game against Chivas. So see you in a sec. Right, welcome back for the third game in the episode, although a bit later than we said, because the game didn't record, and it was only when I went to edit it last night that I realised, and I've been ploughing through the season. Not that far, but far enough. So let's look at the schedule. We were supposed to come back for the Chivas game, which we won 1-0 by the way. And then we've come all the way, played all these games before I realised last night that it didn't record. So we're coming back for this Pumas game, or Pumas, I imagine it's Pumas. And then we'll come back for these three as well in a bit. So, how we've been getting on? Well, we went on a 3-game winning streak. 1-0, sneaked it. I think it was in the dying seconds. It was Espana came off. Oh, it's a shame that didn't record because we brought that kid on, and I kept saying, I reckon he could be a player. And then all of a sudden he scored an absolute worldie. And then we beat Leon and Mazatian 4-1 and 4-2. Herrera chipped in with one on that one. The goals were spread around. Espana came off the bench and scored again. It was a good performance. And then in this one, Ruiz scored a couple. I thought Herrera had scored a... Oh, it might be this one in the 5-1. It wasn't Herrera anyway. It was... let's get to it first. Then we lost 1-0 to San Luis. In the last seconds, gutted, and I think we'd shit on them. We had, I don't know where that came from, was fuming, but we turned it straight around with a 5-1. Herrera scoring 2, Espana scoring again. He started, Herrera came off the bench that game and scored 2 at the end with his place straight back, and then a Solari hat-trick off the wing. Got us a 3-3 draw with Tijuana. Again, we shaded it. Should have won it really, but we were a bit open at the back. So we're going to come back for this Pumas game. Squad news. Where is he? Bassi. I might have already mentioned this before, but I don't know now because the episode's all of a mess and I haven't listened back to it. He wants out, but he's agreed to go out once I buy a replacement in the transfer window. So I can't argue with that. And he's 32, and we need to start moving these players on. And without me going into a rant about football, I do not understand why football is so broken from the point of view. And this camera's in. When I edit, I keep seeing this camera's in the wrong position. I do not understand why these $1 billion, $1 million, pound, whatever you want to call it, euro companies don't forward plan properly. Let's take, we won't use my club, we'll use a Crystal Palace. Just off the top of my head. Oh, Premier League club. If they have not got a man, and most clubs haven't, or they don't do the job very well, thinking about who the next manager is going to be, the day after they appoint a manager, they're mental. And the same goes with players. Because if Crystal Palace get a really good manager, he's going to leave. And if they get a manager that's not really good, he's going to get sacked. You ain't going to keep a manager like Arsene Wenger at a club like any club, really. You're either going to get sacked because of shit, or they're going to move on because they're brilliant. So you've got to be looking for the next bloke. You've got to be looking for someone that plays the similar style of football, or you're going to turn all your players over again. There's no point in doing what the Albion did once and go from Bilic to Allardyce, because he wanted Bilic players. Allardyce, didn't he? No, he bombed them all out, brought a load of loans in that played his sort of football, and then all the loans went off and we were left with a load of confidence sapped blokes that hadn't played football for 6 months, and we had to try and integrate them back into the team. Thanks, Sam. And the same with the players. You don't want to be selling players now, like I am here at 32, or on 64 grand a week. Because who wants to give a 32-year-old, I mean, at the minute, Atalanta do, 64 grand a week? You'd be an idiot to do it, because there's no value in it, there's no resale value in it. So we want to be selling these players, in my opinion. Not because most football manager players hate players over 30, but because you don't get no value for them. You want to be, when your club, whoever you support in real life, sells a player, you want to be saying, oh, I wouldn't have sold him yet. That's good thinking, that is, because you've got the next one lined up to come in, and you're always getting value for your players. Anyway, rant over. I don't want him to leave because he's such a good player, he's going to be hard to replace. But long term, he's got to go. Now, I did sign a kind of replacement, but before, I'll get to that in a minute. And he's one of the foreigners. So, I could do cutting down on a few of them. The other one that we had offers for was Paulino, but it was outside our window. It was inside the international transfer window. And it was 14 million quid from a Brazilian team. Now, if they come back in, and our window's open, I'll take that 14 million just so I can start rebuilding the squad with the money, because we need the money. Don't really want him to go again. He's such a good player. But we have got, who's hardly getting a game, Blanco, who's equally a good player, if I'm honest. The stars say he's not, but he's a pretty fucking good player, to be fair. And he's only 26, the Argentinian, so he can step in and he'll play. And then in the reserves, we signed Arnaldo Amarilla. I can't put him in the first team squad at the moment because I haven't got enough foreign spots. He's from Paraguay. Took a bit of a chance on him. He's 20. I wouldn't have minded him going on loan, to be honest with you. Couldn't find it then. Available for the loan. Yes, I want him to go and get some football. That's one of my next jobs, is to start looking at these. Which ones of these needs to be going out on loan? Which ones don't? Like Daniel Gonzalez, 17. He's not ready for loan yet. I don't like to loan until they're 18. 17. So there's a few kids in there. So, but we'll see. We'll get there. So that's enough waffling, because this episode's going to be massive. But we need to know what we're doing, don't you? You need to know what you're watching and what we're thinking is. Finances. They've got plenty in the wages. We're enough for one more player on a good wage. We haven't got much in the way of a transfer budget. That's why I want to sell a player for a few quid. And Dynamics is the other thing we're interested in. I haven't looked at that myself for ages. It's still average, but it's not horrendous. So let's have the tactical meeting. Also, it helps that I know a little bit more about my team now than when we were watching it before I was learning. So Valero, Blanco is in the team, but we're going to bring Paulino back. He was just rested. Angel and Gomez, I'm going to drop one of them. I'm going to drop Angel and I'm going to give Davison a run out. Bassi at left back, yes, and Gomez is the centre half. Escobar, without doubt. Romdahan, Roundhouse, whatever his name, Rondon. We'll call him Ben, yeah. He is going to play as the Mazzala unless Kevin Lopez is fit again. No, he's still injured. Souza, don't really want him there. I would rather it was Ruiz. And he's back. Solari and Lanes on the wings, absolutely. And Herrera up front. Him or Espana, but that'll do. Okay, see, because we've got a player here. Hossein AOR, but because we've got 10 foreigners, one of them hasn't been registered and it's him, he's 34, his contract's up in December anyway, so see ya. But he's still been useful if I could pick him every now and again. Right then, is that an injury? It is an injury. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's go for it. Let's go through the team again. Sorry, Varela, Paulino, Davison, Gomez, Bassi, Esquivel, Romdahan, Ruiz, Solari, Lainez, and Herrera. The £100 a week boy. I know I keep going on about that, but that is mental money. It's £40 a week more than the next player. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. We're at home. We are at home, so you get to see our home stadium as well, so that's good. It's massive, and there'll be a lot of fans in there. $52,000. Big old club, this. Probably the biggest club we've been at. Let's think. Yeah, it's the biggest club we've been at. Oh, I didn't show where we are in the league. We'll do that at the end. We're third anyway. 4 points behind the club that we left in first, but we've got a game in hand. And America are on the same points as us in second. Right, Paulino. Oh, well done. Solari. Penalty ref. Oh, it's got to be. Did he kick the assault? Jesus Christ. Oh, he's crashed that off the bar. Keeper just stood there. I'm also wearing my Mexican goalkeeper's top today. I can't remember the name of the team. Hurricane, I think. Phoenix Hurricane. It's got a big phoenix on there. It's horrendous, I know. Solari, Romdahan, Esquivel, Davison, inside to Esquivel, turns, close to the line to Ruiz, over the top for Solari, first time cross into the box, cleared away, only as far as Paulino, who turns it round for Solari. Back to Romdahan, who shoots and saved. Save, goes wide. Tips around the post and we get a corner out of it. Lanner's with it, swings it in, far post. Falls to Ruiz. Gomez does a shot that's charged out. Oh, but the header, we win the header, but it forced their player, now them on the break. We've got somebody down there in right back position playing everybody onside. Bleeding hell. Right, now a fast-paced attack from Pumas. He's completely on Mark Luna. Luna landing. It's Diego Luna, isn't it? We played these with Pueblo in the first game of the season, I believe. And America are 2-0 up. So that puts us under pressure. We've got to get a win now. Right, Canepa, their goalkeeper, kicks it long. Bassi brings it down to Gomez. Plays it forward to Ruiz in space. Now Herrera's dropped deep, pick up the ball. Turns, praising Solari. Oh, fortunate ball for Paulino. He gets into the box and shoots himself. And the rebound comes out to Ruiz to nod it into the corner. And that's 1-0 Tigres. Come on, the Tigers. Not the best goal, you see. There's a couple of fortunate moments in that build-up, but we'll take it. Well, Paulino with the throw-in to Rondani, Esquivel, Ruiz, out to Bassi. Goal. Lovely. Just played it inside to the winger there, who placed his shot into the opposite corner. And just like that, it's 2-0. Ruiz again, the build-up, turns it around the corner for Bassi, into the box, pulls it back. Mayonnaise with his left foot places a shot into the back of the net. Luna for them now with the cross. Ooh, and he gets a free header. Oh, I went all Gary Neville then. Ooh. Oh, that looks trouble. Oh, well done, keeper. Oh. If only could have held it or not battered it into the danger zone. Unlucky anywhere but there, basically. No, I don't see why America are a point in front. I didn't think they were. Oh, I've obviously got that wrong then with the points. I thought we were level on points. They appear they're 1 point in front of us, according to that league table then. Oh, too much time and you telegraphed it. Well, won it back though. Ruiz. Back to Gomez. Into Ruiz again. Good player is this Ruiz. Ramdahan, Solari. How old is he, Ruiz? 31. Bollocks. Solari. There's a lot of them in the 30s. Paulino. Ruiz turns, shoots, Keeper makes an absolute hash of it and we get a corner. Yeah, we've got so many players. Well, you know you're in trouble when it's 2034 or whatever it is in the game, or 2032, and we've got so many players with actual player faces. So I knew it was going to be trouble. Anyway, I mean, look at that. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We ain't got a single regen in that side. One new gen. Not a single one. So you know you're in some trouble. Ruiz, like a Kobe, they were all regens because we sorted the side out with young players. So that's the job we've got on, but we've only just under 4 million in the bank to spend. It ain't going to be easy, which is why I keep saying I want to move that player on. A player on, doesn't matter who it is. I'm happy with the number of shots, keep it up. This would be a kick-off highlight. Paulino. Ruiz was unmarked if he could have picked him out, but he couldn't. It's quite a long kick-off highlight. Maybe something will come from it. As Bassi tries to get down to the byline, crosses it over. Everybody comes in, but the keeper catches it above everybody's head. And it is a kick-off highlight. Esquivel's looking a bit sapped and booked. So we'll do something about that in a minute. That will be Rivas that comes on. Oh, Diego Luna. Oh, so much space. Anytime you want to come back and help out there on the left wing, you lazy Lainez toe rag. Jesus Christ. There's obviously something I'm doing in this tactic that prevents the wingers from helping whatsoever. Although they do sometimes, so I don't know. Oh, cut out by Bassi. That was a good ball otherwise. Let's get this substitution made while I think about it for this highlight plays. Esquivel, yeah, Rivas. Can't help you out, Bassi, because I don't have another left back in the club. Let's get Espada on. See if he can't get us a goal. Anybody else not playing well? Not really. I mean, I could bring Souza on for... Yeah, I'll do that. Well, the problem with this team is a lot of the players, once you're past the first 11, the quality does drop off for these new gens that we have got in the squad. Right, Lainez into the box. Jinx shoots just wide. We make our changes. Now, Rivas isn't too bad a player, actually. A bit harsh there. Ooh, I tell you what. Solari managed to get something on that to deflect it wide. Fassi now with a corner for them. Keeper comes. Keeper gets it. Well done, lad. Alright, it's all them at the minute. I seem to have a foothold in the match now. Ruiz cuts that out. Bassi. Lainez, he's got space to run into. He plays it forward to Espana. He turns into Souza. We're on the break here. Solari. Espana, Solari. Oh! 1-2s all over the place. Ruiz with the corner. Near post. Cleared away again, and then I've got a goal kick. Lump forward. Davidson doesn't get there. Lets it run. Diego, the dangerous Diego Luna. Good pressing, lads. Davidson picks up the ball. Solari into Ruiz. Lainez. Ruiz again. Can he pick somebody out? There's nothing in the box. Rivas. Oh, charge down. Souza. Open goal. Yes, get him. Keeper on the floor. And Juan Souza makes it 3-1 and a little bit more comfortable now. We can relax a little bit there. Puebla drew yesterday, so that puts us level on games now after this one, and 2 points behind them and 1 point behind America. So it's not been an horrendous start by any stretch. We're thereabouts. Remember, we've only got 4 points and we're right down the bottom of the league when we started. So those 3 wins on a spin really took us up there, and the season's going to do something crazy at the end, and I don't know what. I think we're going to have like I'm thinking it's going to have like going to split and have a middle section, and then we're all going to come back together for the same run of fixtures again for the running. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's Uruguay where it did that before when I played there before. It was very weird. Which is nice stuff. You ain't got much option now though. Any option but that though, that would have been better. I'll cut out by Rivas again. Told you he wasn't a bad little player. Right, Espana. Oh, he's doing it all on his own. He's doing it all on his own. Oh, and then misses at the end. He's a good player, he is. So I wouldn't mind getting rid of Herrera. He's on 90 odd grand a week. He's 31. But he's vice captain and really influential, so I can't just bomb him out. People go mad. But I'm just hoping somebody will come in and say, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind him for a cheeky 15 mil. I'll be like, do you know what? Help yourself. Right, Paulinho cuts it out, brings it forward to Solari. Oh, it's a poor ball. It's a tired ball, to be fair. I could do with swapping my wingers now. Oh, Escobar's through and scores. Is it off? It might be off. I'm hoping it's hope more than anything. It looked a little bit off, but no, it wasn't. Balls. I've done us there. Now it's nowhere near offside. Fair play. Great finish. That's a nervy 5 minutes again then. We do like to concede a goal at the moment. So let's bring Benitez on for Solari. And have we got one more substitution? We have Espinosa. He's not much of a player. He's a real drop-off in quality. He's Espinosa. He's only 19, but he ain't got it. But he's all we've got. I've got a long list of transfers I need to make, but no money. Lads, well done, Benitez. Come on, get there. Oh, I need them. I'm going to get there. Oh, swung back in. That's got to be offside. What a save. Yeah, it was offside. Keeper didn't know that though, did he? But bloody hell, was miles off. But what a save. Right, Paulinho. I want to make another change. Souza. Espana, he's got the pace. Oh, again. I really love his style, man. His first time bangers all the time. He ain't frightened to have a shot. Yeah, we want to slow it down. Waste some time. That'll do. Just take your time, take your time, take your time. Corner comes to nothing. Bassey can't keep it in. I will get another one, so yeah. Good lad, letting it run. And then we'll just amble over. Get that clock a ticking. Oh, we really are taking the piss here. I love it. Come on, we ought to be booking for time wasting here. Ref bleeding hellfire. What's he doing? He's having a cup of tea and a sandwich. Oh, finally, Espinosa with the corner. Absolute piss taker. I love it. What a shit house. Bassey with somebody injured. And that's it, full time. There we go. Ruiz, man of the match. Ran 14 kilometres. Him and Paulino and Bassey doing the hard yards. I'm happy with the result despite not being at our best. Well, we weren't defensively, that's for sure. So there's the table then. So we've all got played 10 games, top 4. We're a point behind America and 2 points behind Puebla. I mean, unbelievable. Told you my pre-seasons work. I wish I'd have had a pre-season with these. Second favourites to go down as well, weren't they? Paulino injured for 3 days. Ruiz was brilliant. Recruitment. We appear to be struggling to find any goalkeepers. You can't find a single goalkeeper. Nobody's got a good goalkeeper. Nobody. I don't understand the scouting on this. There's no good goalkeepers. I'm going to have to scout and get the stats for every goalkeeper in the division, and I'll just poach somebody's best keeper. That's ridiculous that you can't find a goalkeeper. Oh yeah, he's a young player that ain't no good. 700 grand. So we get another 625, so we'll get rid of him. Right then, that has recorded this time. I can see it. I've left the file open so I can see in there. Who wants to transfer now? 2.6 million for Bassey. No, not when the window's shut. And I want more than 2.6. Right, so we will come back then for the last 3 games because we want to come back for the Monterrey, for the Derby, the Classico. So I've only got 4 games to play before we come back for that. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Thanks for sticking with this episode. I know it's been a long one. And until next time, try a bit.